Hello everybody and welcome back to Code Vein to part 21. So, sorry for the long break. I had some real life issues I had to get sorted out first. And yeah. Now I'm back though, so let's continue this game. I still remember that we just went to Zenon's past. It was like the perfect breakpoints and like the arc will start now. So let's talk to these soldiers.
Zenon sent for you? And keep your distance from me.
Okay, they don't seem to like Zenon.
Take a hike, pal. You're not getting me in trouble.
Okay. My goal, so I don't mind.
A revenant hunter, are you? State your business. Goodness, look at the time. I'm off duty now. As far as I'm concerned, there was no one here.
Great decision. I wouldn't want to fight with me. Even though, like, he was trying to, I guess. Since he was, like, acting hostile until I showed him Zenon's card. I also want to explore, like, the area first, but... yeah. Also, my microphone is way too loud now. Let me just reduce the noise. Don't know why, but my microphone just sometimes spikes with audio. And sometimes it's, like, very low. Like, randomly, like, it's not even that I'm talking louder or quieter, it's just, I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm using the NVIDIA noise cancellation. I currently have a, fairly quick... I don't know the English term. Is it ventilator? Oh, fan. Called fan. I'm currently using a fan, because, like, it's, like, close to like 40 Celsius in my room. Unbearable heat. Yeah. Oh, sorry for rambling. I want to continue the story. My bad. Also, the video should look fine now. Like last part was like very, very ugly. Which also like led to me just not want to record anymore. So now I'm just doing a screen recording. So you can actually see my main monitor now. So there shouldn't be any issues. I hope.
Welcome to my Zen chamber. I would hardly call it spacious, but it is blissfully free of noise, perfect for letting one's thoughts percolate. Perk up those cochleas. That's the rhythm of hope! Come, brethren, stand up and follow. Together for a better tomorrow. In a world covered by darkness, joy slipping away. Feast on a vein and let ichor rain. Paint a new dawn on the day. Pledge your life and let your soul fly. Raise your voice and unleash a war cry. Don't let your heart
No.
be tarnished until
Because
it's lifeless as
code is
a
crazy.
grave. Pick it up, make it shine as a gilded flame. Let's walk through the fire. Yes! And transcend our limited lives. Yes! The fear and pain we face endlessly. In the flames, we share it all. Let's reach glory together. Looks like you're still not convinced. Do not fear. Join me and the world will forever change. Yes, a golden morrow is just beyond the horizon. Dance, stand up and follow. Together for a better tomorrow. In a world covered by darkness, joy slipping away. Feast on a vein and let Ico reign. Paint a new dawn on the day. Pledge your life and let your soul fly. Raise your voice and unleash a war cry. And when the golden sun rises, we'll know that our day has come. Tomorrow is written today.
I was definitely not expecting a Disney level performance when I meet Zenon. Like, this was like low-key kinda Disney. So I knew that he was like obsessed with his daughter, which is Jadwiga. Artist, sorry. Oh, it's Jadwiga too, it's Regan. Okay. So I knew about him being connected to Jadwiga, like I told. Sorry for the spoiler, by the
You
way.
must be the new test subject. May your rebirth be an occasion to rejoice.
He will probably just mention it after I talk
Welcome
to
to
him.
Zenon Griffgoat's private quarters. Would you care for some tea?
But like I said, I knew that he was obsessed with his daughter Jadwiga. Also, I saw his design array, so it was fairly obvious. But I didn't see the back of his coat, which is crazy. Actually, it's really cool. I like the snake. I talk to them.
Zenon Griffgoat, our almighty Messiah. With him, we ascend the stairs of evolution.
Okay. Interesting. I wouldn't want to look like this, but if he's happy, then sure. Also, bro, should eat something. Like, his stomach is literally not even there anymore. Like, get something to eat. Wait, I think ravens don't have to eat, so... I hide. I just talk to Zenon then. Of his eyes, by the way.
Isn't she beautiful? Modeled after my late wife, Sabine, she is the latest addition to my Dragom line. A worthy tribute to her beauty. Surely it inspires you to wax eloquent about her majesty, yes? Please, join me in my exultation!
He's very pretty. He's the epitome of beauty. Please don't have my microphone has issues picking me up again. Like, that would really annoy me now. She's the epitome of...
A fair appraisal, to be sure. However, before her true perfection, my creation is a pale imitation! Nevertheless, any praise for my wife warms my heart. How about some tea? I have the very finest you'll find on Magmel Island. Now then, I don't believe we've met before, and I do love a mystery. Here, show me your Zenon pass. Ooh, well. Yes, this is a genuine article personally issued by me. Possessing it is proof of our friendship. Furthermore, it signifies your strength, and I can always use strength. I shall see to it that you're granted free access to most of these grounds. How, you ask? It's quite simple, really. A bit of charm and a soupçon of tact. All the guards have become good chums of mine. In light of our friendship, broad though my definition may be, they're only too happy to grant me certain, much appreciated favors. One can never have too many friends, can one? Now, shall we discuss the mutual perks of our new covenant? I guarantee you'll relish the benefits.
I hope so. Also, what is happening now? Does it work like Annie now?
No, this must be. Quickly, get down!
Ugh. Sorry for the background, I was not prepared for my character to just pass out randomly. Where am I? Oh?
Oh, good. You've come too. This time felt most dire. It all happened so suddenly. But if I'm not mistaken, the shockwave we felt was the rupture of progenitor Idris's seal. The resurgence will soon be unleashed upon this world.
Ah, I see.
The wrath of the upheaval. It is almost upon us.
Simply perfection. An exquisite blend, if I do say so myself. Oh, don't mind me. Please, feel free to continue your conversation.
How did...
A shared mental construct, yes? This is most fascinating.
How did you get in here? It shouldn't be possible.
What's that you said? Shouldn't be possible? I'm afraid the endless abyss of possibility eludes you, my dear. Well. Are you, perchance?
You know who I am?
Ah, pardon the interruption. Really, you mustn't mind me. Now, I'm most keen to get more closely acquainted with you both. We were discussing the details of our partnership, if you recall. Well, I happen to own several labs on the frontier. They're experiencing complications on account of the shockwave. It's really quite inconvenient. Couldn't have come at a worse time and all that. Agree to get them functioning again, and I shall gladly lend my hand in securing that which you both seek. What say you?
All right. Agreed. We will help you.
A wise decision! We can discuss the details outside. For now, I bid you adieu.
Okay, so I think Zenon is the first person that can go into our... What is it even called again? I forgot the name. The area we are in currently. Not even Lavinia can do that, so Zenon must be insanely strong. Which, to be fair, was to be expected, since like Jadwiga was a universe-destroying level strong. As far as I remember. So it makes sense that her dad would be also like really strong. Also, there's a prison arc currently, so let me just use my alt outfit. I think it's basically the same as my normal one from the character. Don't know when I made it, so there might be some inconsistencies. Wait, I know one on top of my head. Because I installed a mod on accessory that I think there could be for. And let me just change it like that. Ah, it's not working. This. That does not work. Wait, it's a scale. I want to use these, but that's not working. Hmm. Ah, okay, now it's working. It's a bit bulky. Oh, what? This is fine, I think. I just have to, like, pinch the angle very slightly. And even though it's on the inside, you don't really look at the inside of my hands. Maybe like this. This. Fine enough. So for the small character creator break, I want to use a prison outfit for this arc. Also, this is my character's face, by the way. I don't know if I've shown it before. My character has a beard.
I must admit, it's shocking coming face to face with a hero in here, let alone Zenon.
Yeah.
It remains to be seen how much we can trust him. But we're lucky he agreed to work with us so quickly. At any rate, let's see what he wants us to do.
Yeah, let's see. I made this outfit for a challenge I started for fun. But I wasn't feeling like recording with my microphone.
We haven't much time. Let's get straight to the point. I have 3 laboratories, 1 each in the Sunken City, Undead Forest, and Corroded Scar. They are quite critical to me. My surrogates are normally tasked with their operation, you see, but the recent shockwave has caused them to malfunction. It's become quite a pain in the derriere. Left alone for too long, my reams upon reams upon reams of scientific findings may well be lost. And that, my dear new friend, is precisely where you come in. Don't worry about the technicalities of scientific work yourself. I'll simply warp to your coordinates once you're there. Then we can retrieve my malfunctioning surrogates. Did you follow all that? Yes? Good. Delightful! Then off you go now. Quick, quick. Time waits for no one.
I don't make a joke anymore because I changed my YouTube name to Nobinui recently because like no one was too generic. Also interesting to know that his wife looks the same as Jadwiga. Maybe he isn't into his daughter. Jadwiga was what I was assuming before. That's good.
Don't you worry about us. We're surgically enhanced.
Okay.
You doing all right? That shockwave nearly knocked us senseless, too.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Malfunction detected. Activating kill mode. Error. Activation failed. Malfunction detected. Malfunction detected.
Okay. They don't seem to be working. I really like this area. I love the Japanese vibes. Like it's fairly generic. It's a Japanese vibe, but I like the idea of having the hidden room. Okay, it's not hidden. It's like fairly obviously at all. But it reminds me of the hidden room.
Quickly make your way to my 3 labs. You'll find 1 each in the Sunken City, Undead Forest, and Corroded Scar. There are other matters I must attend to first, but I will teleport to you when you arrive on site. Good luck.
Like one of my most successful videos on my channel is from .hackgu, which is also a JRPG, a very old one to be fair, where I showed all the hidden bosses in the remake version at least. And in .hackgu there is like also the guilds, and in the second game there's like a guild that is hidden somewhat, and it also has a Japanese vibe. It kind of reminds me of that. So what do I have to do again? I totally did not read what I had to do. Find the key to Unzero Heroes Zenon. Head to Zenon's lab in the sunken city, corroded scar, and in the undead forest. Perfect. Oh, let's go here. I was here before. It's one of the areas where I was searching for like this thing and didn't find it. It was like assuming that I would be able to go there later on. Seems now is the time. Also, really hope my mic isn't spiking that much, because like if I reduce my audio a bit more, then my microphone just doesn't pick me up. But now if I look into my monitoring, it goes to red, which I don't like. I want to be in the upper yellow area. Like, I don't know if you've used OBS before, so, but... Like, there is a screen that shows you how loud you are. And you always want to be in the upper yellow corner. Like, the green one is just too quiet. And, like, even a yellow is not really that good, because if you're, like, whispering or, like, talking a bit quieter, then your microphone just doesn't pick you up again. You fall into the green area where you don't want to be. You always want to be in the upper yellow corner, like right next to red, but not too red when you talk loud. It's fine to reach the red if you're screaming, but not when you talk loud. At least that's what I've read. I'm definitely no expert. Also, I don't think I should use my prison outfit now, because we literally left the prison. I thought it was like that we actually are prisoned. And we had like a prison break arc or something like that, but nope. But to be honest, I'm a bit disappointed. But it's fine. I think this one is the one to ring, yeah. Also, my microphone is now picking up my controller, so I assume my NVIDIA isn't working, the noise cancellation. But it's fine. Normally I would like love to stand up and record like that, but it's way too hot in this room, and I don't even use my face cam for this let's play. I want to change it in a random part. So I'm gonna just get down. And relax. I also don't know how long this part will be, if it's like all the other parts. So it would be, oops, around, I think like 2 hours. That's usually how long I play, if I remember correctly. Oops. Also, I don't remember how to summon the bike. That's healing. It's switching weapons. I have absolutely no idea. In like a second, just heal control mapping. Oh my god, what was that? I think the game is way too easy. So basically no damage. I can ignore whatever the enemy is doing. You could say I'm over leveled, but if I start Oops, wrong buttons. If I start Dark Souls 3 now, if I max level character and went to the first area, like not tutorial but the normal first area, I would still die in like 3 hits. But this one, like I can face tank basically everything. From normal enemies at least. Can I... Oops. See the settings to use my bike. Turn motorcycle, RB and left. Ah, okay. Also, am I driving the correct direction? Yeah. Right here. Remember this area. Oops. And now the door should open. Oh, it's already open, okay. Like last time we went here, like this door was just closed. If I remember correctly, it is. Also small check. Ensure bloodline live. Harry, okay.
Excellent work! I knew you could be trusted. My surrogate should be located in the lab's core. Oh, one thing to keep in mind. A system's malfunction will trigger their self-defense mode. Perhaps a misstep on my part. All intruders will be shot on sight, no questions asked. That includes us, so be ready for a combat fracas most ferocious! Of course, I'm here to help if you'll kindly open up and lend me your back, yes?
Sure.
Oh, my word, how homely. Take care not to let my superior mind chisel years off your life. Now, onward!
We have acquired a blood code. Essentia bloodline Zenon. Oh, Zenon, what is your deal? A-type, okay, that's crazy. The overburn effect. Attack and defense up in sunny weather. Ica cost reduced when LP is depleted. Distributes burn among strength, mind, willpower, and vitality fortitude. So basically, you have to really try to be overburned with this one, if I understand. So like, yeah. Is it doing what I think it is? How much willpower? 8. One has 0. I don't know, I have no idea then. I'll be using the Potential Lyle because like it's a B rank. And I want to increase it. But after I finish that one, I might as well go for Zenon. It's a new one. If I can increase it.
Perhaps we can start.
Also, I don't like the effect during sunny weather, because it's just annoying. You can rest, but you can't like change the weather. Like it changes randomly, so just a time waste. Usually. Oops. Wait, that's not the parry button. What? Oh my god. Not playing any action like games for a while. Definitely hurt my muscle memory. Like, recently I've been playing some hero shooters and Octopath Traveler. Which I really like. Specifically the second game. I've already started that game like months ago. Or like probably even years ago now. Like when it released. But I never finished it, so recently I thought like it's just too hard to play an intense game. But might as well just play a turn-based game. Then finish the one I rarely stop playing. And yeah, that's been fun. Also, there's a Sakubai. Let's hope she doesn't hear us. Okay, now I can use the buffs again. Okay, she definitely saw us. Oh, no, it's a different guy. Blade Dance, which I want to use earlier, but I forgot. Perfect. They also collect them automatically, it seems. Like the nectars.
When in doubt, trust your instincts.
Oh, here, I guess. Uncanny stone. Perfect. I don't know how many more we need. Might as well look it up while I'm walking. Or can you not walk while you're in this menu? You want 26. Okay. I got 14. Only 12 more. Also, if I want to go for 100%, then I have to probably play New Game Plus. Or maybe not. Since you have to like not save heroes or like a bad ending. And I already saved all of them. Except Zenon. So maybe if I have to save Zenon, I might just not do that. Or no, I can't. I would say like make a separate save file. But that's probably not an option, I guess. It's like really annoying to just miss out on something because I went for the perfect ending instantly. Also, it's kind of weird to just be forced to just not go for the perfect ending. Never understood why they do that. I get it for Code Vein 1. Since that game was supposed to be replayable. But like this game, you can get a bad ending and then continue playing until you get a good ending. Not like Code Vein 1, where you're forced to restart if you get a bad ending. By the way. Oh, I totally forgot to get my buffs, my bad. There'll be a deer and black roll. Okay, now I can start fighting. Ouch. That's too early. Dang it. Or not. Dang it. Thanks. Easy. Had to check that he also has
That's the first lab secured, as is my work. Splendid job. Even I could only have done a modicum better. With the help of my surrogates, I'm able to run multiple experiments in parallel. The bulk of my efforts, however, are dedicated to researching the resurgence. I've tasked my surrogates with guarding my findings, hence the stringent security. Idris' seal has begun to deteriorate. Thus, we can't lose my work. Onwards! You must make your way to my next lab.
That was quick. I'll be honest, I don't hate Code Vein 1. I mean Code Vein 2. But I would be fine with the game ending fairly soon. Since I've just had so many times I stopped playing this game. Mostly because of the performance issues at the beginning. And like it's always with games, the more the game is out, the less hype there is. Also like for me. They're just not just for like the viewers, but like even for me as a player. The more the game is out, the less I want to play it. Especially if I already started and took a longer break. Usually when I stop playing a game for like this long, I start from the beginning. But I don't think I would like finish the game if I start from the beginning again. At least at the moment. Again, I do like the game. It's not that I hate this game now. I was joking. I think I also did that once before. I think I died at the exact same spot before. Also, can I not equip Zenon? Isn't that right? I think I can't because like he's trapped in a prison. Was there something like that? Yeah. So who has not 99 exploration? Most of them. We could finish Noah. Since he's like very, very close. Then Lyle and also Holly. Like these are not that far off. Also, I don't remember if like the percentage show thing is a mod or a base game now. I think it's base game. I think I've read something like that in the patch notes. It could just be a mod I installed. I didn't install many mods, just some quality of life mods, but
Really piles up, huh? Watch your footing.
I would call that a quality of life mod personally. So if I saw something like that, I would definitely have installed it. Don't know if I have to go down there, so let's just find over here.
That's no way to treat this ride.
Wait. Bad position. Can't get anywhere from here. Oh, I didn't have to jump down. It's probably just the normal path down where I was before. Oh well. It happens. Also, my mic is now way quieter, so I made it a bit louder. That's what I said. I've been talking in the same like volume for the entire time. Just randomly, like it gets like way quieter and then way louder out of nowhere. Like not that much, but like too much. Also, loading screens are fairly long in this game. I totally forgot. But then again, this is like the most busy area in the game, like the forest. So where are we now? 300 meters away. It's probably up here, I guess. I do not remember how to get up there. Oh, from right here, okay.
Feels good to cruise.
I should look at the map before I start driving. It would save me some time. Also, how many things do you need
Tread carefully.
20,
Fine
20k.
by me.
I think it was called haste in this game. See, 20k haste, so I can get like around 4
Jeez,
levels.
give me a warning at least.
I also don't know what people meant when, like, some people say this game's motorcycle is too slow. I never felt that. I think it's decently fast. Like, traveling the just doesn't take that long. And maybe they buffed it now, but even if it, even pre-buff, like, if it wasn't changed, I never noticed it being too slow. Never had any issues myself. Oh, it's right here. I was here before. There was something cool up there. Yeah, I shot. I don't think he saw anything interesting, but just there being a shop was interesting enough for me. Also, let me just remove my marker. And now go down.
On the next one.
I come back, Zenon.
Here it is, second lap. Let's reconnoiter and retrieve. Promptly now. With the seal weakening, every second is precious. I hate to trouble you, truly I do. Can we go faster? Idris tried to buy time, but we need a permanent solution. Some way to quell the resurgence for good. Ah, you look intrigued. There's a spark of curiosity in your eye that's just ever so adorable. But first, we have my surrogates to collect. You know the drill. Forward march, comrade!
Let's go.
Perhaps you'd like to hear one of my lectures while we rest.
Nope. I do understand why people like Zenon, but he's not my favorite character. Strength and Dex +2 is really good though. A successful, perfect guard, deflect and drop enemy. Parries are easier. That's insane. Parries are easier and I still miss them.
Now that's what I call an imposing presence.
What I call annoying. Oh my god.
It's too early to
I did not expect to die like that quickly. I was like thinking of the one I fought before that I just face tanked. Probably the same hack right here, but nope. This thing actually did damage, like, oh my god. I should have died without revive from the partner. What is below us? What is making the ground shatter or shake? A big succubi, okay. There's one right there. Can't hide from me. I would love to just jump down and start fighting, but might just die. Okay, there's one more of these things. There's one succubi. One of the normal things, and also a big guy right there. And the sniper. I think so. Let's go here first. Was right. Oh, it's a shotgun. Stay close enough. Now I can go. Yeah. That worked out well.
Each failure is a milestone on the path to glory.
This attack does crazy damage. Don't hit this guy. What is he?
Don't despair. I am still with you.
All these buffs, so I actually do more damage. I still hate these things. Just being forced to jump. Just really messed with me. Like, I mind flying enemies less than these things. So stay calm. Don't rush too much. Like the haze. And do the same mistake again. I wish I was editing my videos.
The sweeter the breakthrough.
So I could cut these clips out. With these mistakes.
Now to regain our lead. Just begun.
Wait for this attack to finish, then rush. We don't have to kill all these things. Can't jump over there. I think I just jumped too early, but I don't want to try again. So I just roll down. Oh my god.
The journey may be.
Okay, now I hate this map now.
Important that you enjoy.
I don't like that there's the possibility of falling down, jumping down, and all the random stuff. It's just plainly annoying. It seems like this is optional, so I'll fetch jump down anyway, I think. Select all the items. And can you sound? Perfect. Yeah. Item. Here, okay. Like, one of the things that you have to learn in X Souls like is which enemies you can avoid and which you can't. Avoiding these enemies saves so much time. That was close. Also, how did they see us? Here's from over here, okay. Oops, a bit too early. I also hate how loud this move is. Like the best looks so really loud. Also then please get out of the way. Thanks. I'll play slowly. As one great companion once said, we can go slowly. Focus the shotgun guy first. Also, don't walk off again. Oh, he has a sword. Okay. I think. Now continue. That is very close. I would not like that. Also, it's streaming again, it's crazy. Oh no, I'm stunned. I'm dead.
It's too early to breathe your last. Don't despair. I am still with you.
I finally finished that off. And now don't be stupid, because I don't want to replay this area again. No. Oh, there's one more. I did not see that one. Thanks, Zenon. I'll be honest, I was totally locked in on parrying that.
Your good favor is well met.
Wait. Absorbing him gives me a stagger plus and a take bar. Is always the same? Or is that actually a great ally to be absorbed? Because like stagger up is so good. And finally a new checkpoint. It was like 2 meters, but it was rough 2 meters. Now do all the preparation. It's sweet done.
Must I always be so
And his ice, last one was fire. Also he has an axe, I think. I think the last one had 80%. Ouch. Even 3, so this is the most difficult one. Okay, I can tell. Like, he has some crazy moves.
Cannot. That's 2 secured. Color me impressed. I'll deign to call upon you more in the future. As a token of my confidence, it's time I filled you in on my findings to date concerning the resurgence phenomenon. Notebooks and pencils out, please, because first, a lesson on Revenant history is in order. As you know, Revenants are blessed with prodigious lifespans. We can live hundreds or even thousands of years with an ease that belies our age. Nevertheless, a choice group, known as the nigh-immortal Progenitors, left their indelible mark upon history. I know it's splitting fine hairs by human standards, but surely you can grasp life everlasting trumps a few millennia? Naturally, this begs the question. Just what exactly separates Progenitors from modern-day Revenants? My findings pointed to a single historical juncture when revenants inexplicably became mortal. Even the oldest revenants began dying off after a few millennia. Technically, dying isn't the right way to put it. A restriction was imposed on their lifespan. Alas, that delightful cliffhanger is all we have time for now. But remember this. Eventually, all revenants came to be born with a predetermined lifespan. And this was no act of nature.
Okay, interesting. Also, I changed position of my fan. Okay, you could clearly tell. Give me 1 second. Okay, now it should be better. I hope. Let's go to the final area. Right here. Also, I did not find... Did I? Oh, I found the next one. My bad. Was there one right over here? Nope. There's one right over here. That's unrelated to the story, so... Let's just ignore that for now. Also, I think I just figured out where I could put my mic. Might try it out later. Like, currently my microphone arm is like a cheap one. And you can't really flex that much. Which kind of sucks, because like I would love to have it like just a bit lower. But yeah, the springs just don't allow that. If I don't have the springs, then the microphone arm just isn't holding. Oops. Yeah. But I just figured out where I could put it. Maybe like your microphone, very high volume, and then put it a bit further away. Might just work. Also, I'm kind of thinking about Splatoon Raiders, which I would love to be able to stream like completely on my channel. I would like to have my microphone issues fixed by then. Also, my capture card had some issues the last time I tried it. I also hope that I can figure out how to fix that, because I got the capture card literally only for recording Splatoon. Well, I did other stuff with it. I did play Tomodachi Life, but I bought the capture card because I was thinking about Splatoon Raiders, which will release next month. And like as of recording this, next month in like 2 days. Probably next month, once you see this video, or when it releases. Like the video when it really releases.
This is it, the final lab! You've done well traversing so much of the frontier. I've been observing you very closely. You've convinced me your potential will be crucial in times to come. Now, let us conclude this final step. Once the deed is done, I have something important to give you.
Okay. Also, did I get progress for the blood code? Oh yeah, I did. Nearly done. Perfect. I know the A ranks, or like, I think I remember reading at A ranks can only be grind in the final area. And maybe from like boss enemies, but ranging only for the boss. I don't know. I'm not that deeply invested. Okay, so jump down puzzle, we love those. And line is finished. At least the second blood thing. Any more bees? And all the B ranked ones that I've unlocked currently. So let's do Zenon. Might as well. Nothing here? Perfect. Who's down here? There's enemy right there, but also something right there. So let's just go here. There's something. Was like with all the items if possible.
Just make the best of our time.
Okay. I think I got everything up until now. I have to make sure that there's nothing right below me. Don't think there is. So let's just jump right here. And parkour over here. Perfect.
Let's see you at last! Brilliant! Not getting away. I beg your pardon. To be at your time momentarily. Ah!
Oops.
Don't despair. I am still with you.
Perfect. To be honest, I'm kind of focusing to get the parries done. I don't have them in, like, I can't do them automatically anymore. I have to, like, focus up a bit. No items over here. Nothing over there. Over here. Perfect. Thanks for the body block. There it goes, Zenon. Let's jump right here. No backstab? Wait, I think backstabs are actually performed by pressing the brain button. If I remember correctly, that is. And that's it. That was easy. I think the later just leads to the beginning. Let me just... No. We just tried.
Let me take this opportunity to organize my papers.
I would hate if I missed out on something because I didn't try the elevator. That's probably just the beginning. I already saw one before, so... Even though it literally does nothing since there is a missile. Like, there's no reason to go here and you can just teleport like right around the corner, you know? Okay, it saves one loading zone. And load times in this game aren't that quickly, so... I kinda get it. The master of disappearing.
Most pleasant position to be in.
Oops. Let's go here. My usual buff spear. And go in.
Must I always be so adorable?
Village 2. Honor, obviously. We had fire and ice already. I think these are like now there's blood. But could be one more that does blood. I don't think that is. I think fire, like all the elements and normal elements, makes sense. Easy.
All of my research material is now accounted for. 1,000 thanks, my friend. Now, I believe we ended our last lesson on the resurgence prematurely. Let us rectify that. You recall how I said a Revenant's lifespan is predetermined? But why? To what end were they mortalized? Well, I struck upon a revelation! As the Revenant population grows, the bloodborne powers of each individual are incrementally stimulated! The more our numbers grow, the more each individual's powers swell. But each vessel can only house so much energy in reserve. Soon the power corrupts our flesh, eventually bursting forth into the world! That is the Resurgence's true nature. A cataclysm triggered by a population overload. An end for our time. I suspect that the progenitors discovered this truth ages ago. Naturally, they were forced to devise a countermeasure of some kind. Thus, they artificially limited our lifespans. To avert the resurgence, they constrained our revenant population growth by force. Give me your Zenon pass.
Sure.
I've updated its credentials. You now possess the highest level of clearance. Well, highest next to me, I suppose. Strangely enough, I issued a pass of the same number to one of the servants that was in my chamber. How odd that you should share the same exact one as they. I can't have issued the same code twice, nor could it be a forgery. And there's no way for you, our perennial outsider, to have stolen it. Do you care? Ergo, 2 copies of the same pass do indeed exist, albeit with one infinitesimal difference. That being yours shows nearly a century's worth of wear and tear. I'm certain now, more certain than ever before, that your shared potential will be positively integral to my vision for the future. Now, hold out your hand. Ha! Whoop! Whoop! Ha! Whew! Fancy that. I've outdone myself. Take this. You've certainly earned it. If you find yourself in need, simply call. My powers are at your disposal. Now, if you'll excuse me, science calls! The research you helped me recover is all out of sorts and needs to be recompiled from scratch. Never fear. I'll forge your potential into hope. Put your best foot forward and don't give in to despair. Farewell!
He's so cool.
Griffgoat. What a tempestuous character. At any rate, we should discuss our next steps. Please find me at a missile.
Okay. Can't even teleport. You know, there's a missile right here, but I would have loved like teleport like at least closer to Zenon, because like it's fairly obvious that we have to go there next.
We finally fulfilled Zenon's request. And though it was rather taxing, it was good work. Now then, take a look at this. It seems there's more to this upgraded pass of his than improved access credentials. This is the key. At least, I believe it is. This pass is imbued with enough pathos to break through his present-day cocoon. it may be time to finish this quest. We should now be able to release the hero Zenon. We can finally end this. Though, I've been thinking about his theory, about revenant overpopulation being the cause of the resurgence. If he's right, we will always live in fear. As long as revenants still live, we will never be rid of the resurgence. My apologies. This is no time for us to be second-guessing ourselves. The world's fate hangs in the balance. We need to be decisive. We can't afford to delay longer. In any case, we should head back to the present. We must report our findings to Lady Lavinia.
I sure hope that I have the option to either save him or not. Simply because I would love to just not save Zenon if I don't have to. Not because I hate Zenon, but because I want to finish the game. And I want all the blood codes. And I've read somewhere that you need to get the bad ending first. Which you far enough see if you have the true ending, like it's all back to back. But for some random weird reason, you have to see, not save all the heroes to get the bad things.
Welcome back.
You know.
And well done retrieving the key to Zenon's seal.
Lady Lavinia, if you please, there is something I wish to ask you. When we were in the past, when we spoke to Zenon, he felt progenitor Idris's seal was a temporary measure, so he was working on his own solution. If that's so, if he believed so strongly in a better solution, why did he give his life to perform the seal? When we made contact with Zenon's pathos, we saw someone immobilize him with a forma. Maybe he was sacrificed against his will? Who would do that? And moreover, there was something else. We learned from Zenon that revenants are indirectly responsible for the resurgence.
I feared this would happen when I sent you to him. You've learned too much.
You have to die.
Lou, you must listen to me. There are some aspects of the upheaval you needn't know about.
What?
I am truly sorry. Believe me when I say it is for your own well-being. The same goes for the resurgence. I admit, Zenon's claims can't be readily dismissed. But whether Zenon is right or wrong, whether you know all the details or not, we must face facts. Eliminating the heroes is the only hope our world has. Finish your preparations and do what must be done.
Yeah. It's clear.
Finish your preparations and do...
Aha! So we meet again. Splendiferous! Of all the myriad possibilities I considered, none were as exhilarating as this!
Zenon? Where are we?
It has been a long time indeed, O heiress to Idris's mighty power. I used that mental construct of yours as inspiration to erect my own, a full likeness. I also transferred a portion of my consciousness into that Zenon pass, thus turning it into a key that will transport you here. But alas, the construct won't last long. We must conclude our business quickly. Let us do what must be done.
What just...
All will become clear when the time is duly ripe. For now, my time, at least, appears to have run out.
What about the upheaval? How did things go wrong?
My dear, there's no need to rush. Simply do what must be done, and see it through to the very end. Now, there's no time to be complacent! Weapons at the ready! Prepare for the hour of reckoning! The stage is set! Come forth! For it is Zenon Griffgoat you face!
Let's go. I really hope this fight will be really difficult. Good day, power. And power's a Minotaur? No. What's it called again? At least what I meant, but I don't know what it's called again. A Minotaur is red, I think. A Minotaur? Oh no. That's a badass design. Heroes Zenon. That's a bad design, I think. I think Heroes is what the good ones are called, the ones that you saved. Heal. For weapons. Don't get too greedy. As often as I must. Get the buffs done. Perfect. Right there. I know it's a weak one, but it does give us some icon. It's very hard to stagger. That sucks. Yep. Actually, didn't work. I parried that perfectly, that's a parryable. I didn't take any damage, so I probably parried that. Transition. Phase 2. Saul, is that you? That's a nice design. Now please fight very calmly. It would be so nice if you stopped like raging and do smart stuff. This looks promising. Yeah. That's exactly what I wanted. Summoned the sun. It's now fighting calmly, using magic, trying to do mix-ups. This is the fight I wanted. Thank you. Thank you, Zenon.
Fight to the end.
I call upon the stars.
Ooh. Ooh. In the universe. Ooh. I kinda wanna fight him, I just wanna see his moves now. Oh, I can't. Hey, I didn't get it off. Yeah. I was a bit too greedy, my bad. Also, like Luke, can you like stop taking him into me? When I need thanks. Oh. Okay, now. Now it's my turn. GG. That was actually a fun fight.
Pride in what you've done.
Let me take your brains out. Or not, I suppose.
Finish this.
We know what we must do. There must be no other choice.
I forgot about
Revenants
those.
continue to proliferate unchecked. Their blood will trigger a mass mutation of all matter. If this world is to have a future, revenants must submit to nature's course. Indeed, Sabile hasn't long left to live herself. Yet Sabile. The world never looked quite as beautiful to me after you left. Many today will do anything for more time, even if it means cheating the Ordinance. What compelled their ceaseless thirst for more life? In unison, they reply, "A life ended prematurely is one bereft of meaning." Their greed blinds them to the ruin they cause. The egotists fancy their lives are worth more than yours, my Dragom! But no more! This must end! My dearest Sabile, I promise you, I shall upend this world built upon their lies! All will know that your life was a thing of beauty. And never again will anyone say otherwise!
Oh no. So sad. That is cool. Like doing all that for your wife. That's passion.
Zenon.
Farewell, Zenon Griffgoat. Heretic that you were worthy of respect. Your sacrifice has bought this world a century of life. We won't let this time go to waste. I can promise you that much. You two have done superbly in dispatching the hero Zenon. The magnitude of your feat cannot be overstated. You have nearly saved the world.
Lady Lavinia, I'm sorry. I'm not sure this was the right thing to do.
Only time will tell. For now, we must forge ahead and hope the results will bear us out. We grow ever closer to achieving our goal. First, let's return to Magmel. There is much to learn. The last hero is, well, I must tell you of him.
I think
It's
it's
up to us to make good on the path we've taken. For Zenon's sake, as much as anyone else. Let's head to Magmel and hear what Lady Lavinia has to say.
like for me it's a 50-50 between either Valentin or the pink cat girl. What was her name again? Not Jose, I mean... Give me a second. One that... Iris. Yeah, Iris. I think it's either Iris or Valentin. Since these two characters both feel underdeveloped. Especially Iris, in my opinion. But also Valentin. I think Valentin doesn't need to be a hero. Could also be just very important at the end. Like, being the great-great-grandchild of someone very important. Well, I don't know. Let's see.
We are on the cusp of success, of an unprecedented victory. It is time, then, to discuss the final hero. Valentin Voda.
Okay, makes sense.
Formerly the forsworn heir of Voda House. And my biological son.
Crazy I predicted that. Kinda.
I had a feeling.
Now, he lies dormant, buried deep within the very heart of Luna Rapaces. The time has come to undertake this voyage, to gird our hearts, and vanquish him. I have already prepared everything we need to complete our mission. When you're ready, truly ready, to face what lies ahead, come speak to me. I will ready a portal to transport you.
Valentin's the final hero, and we have to slay him. I'm afraid we're in for a fierce battle. We'd best be fully prepared.
That's
now,
right.
to make for Luna Rapaces to strike down Valentin. This is our final battle. Let us harbor no regrets as we continue on.
Yeah.
I'm quite certain this is the turning point for the future. I'm with you until the end. To prove it, I'm ready to grant you the full extent of my power.
Yay, let's go.
You've reminded me of the importance of being with others. Time to give it all we've got.
Now, to make for let's go see.
And
You
nothing
must
new
remain
from
steadfast.
who? Did I finish Loose Blood Code? Oh no, I didn't. Okay, that explains it. I wonder if there's like a very good farming farming spot. Or like the proficiency bloodlines, you know. Also, what does Hero Zenon give us? Strength, Dexterity, Mind Burden +4. So the sets above are just... I low-key hate these. Like, no condition. Then why just not cross that and +4, +4, and +4, like, you know? No difference if like these are like 4 sets higher or like this, you know? I think it is. Maybe I don't get it. Strength, Dexterity, Margin 4. Icon cost reduced to LP depleted. No burnout effect. Former effect duration extended. Ooh. Actually. Decent. New bracket from Noah?
So Valentin was one of the heroes from the upheaval. Honestly, I'm not too surprised. But our path is laid out. I'm with you all the way. You got a minute? I need to ask a favor of you. I want to go investigate Insula Carcere. Can you tag along?
Sure.
I caught wind of a rumor that the engraved weapons may have been secretly forged there. If it's true, all the pieces begin to fall into place. There's no rush. Let me know when you're ready to go.
Always.
Thanks for tagging along. Come on. I'm always ready to help.
For this quest, I have to go... A second. Right here. And let's go there. Oops. Wait, that's outside. I guess. Also, I was not expecting Valentin to be Lavinia's son. I'll be honest, that was not the first thing I thought. But I told you, I did expect that it would be someone important. Also, I assume I was already there once. The spot, because like the minion is shown. That would mean that it's underground, probably. I would have remembered if I didn't take such a long break. Also, talking about a break, give me like 1 second, I'll be right back. Let me just pause the recording. Okay, now I'm back. Let's head to answer to a message. I did notice the message before. That was like right right before the boss fight. I just want to finish that one first. What's right here? I was wondering why there wasn't anything special here. Like something like that. I think I did call it out. That there would probably be something here.
Feeling we'd find it here. Let's check it out. If my hunch is right.
Shush, shush. Go away. Oh, fight? Come on. Fight. Oh, that was worth it for you, wasn't it? That was worth it. Also, any new things to buy from the minion? Nope. So I know there's at least one more area if we haven't explored since. Wait. This right here. We haven't gone to the ceiling spire yet. A bond? Why did they create a...
It is our duty as revenants to watch over and guide humans. But the salvation of humanity will require more than a small, privileged group brandishing power.
I did not expect that. Like, France. It makes sense, and like he was the early boss and giving more personality.
After the tragedy at the Academy, I became a spy for Voda House. I forged a secret pact with Zenon Griffboot to mass-produce weapons of my own design. To save more humans, it was imperative that even our weakest revenants be capable of defeating horrors.
That's cool. The tie-in from France now.
But when my ties with Zenon were exposed, I was branded a criminal and forced to do Voda House's bidding. My final mission is an assault on Magmel Island as a warning to Valentin. Whose dangerous research must be prevented.
Wait.
I leave these weapons to the future, in the hope that they will one day save more human lives.
What? No, wait. She had some fluff on her arms. It was a fluffy dress, not a regular dress.
So this is your power to materialize pathos. France, it was you. Rest in peace, my old friend. I'll see that your will is carried on.
Cute. Like a cute France story. I like that.
In the end, it was your question that led to the breakthrough. Back in our academy days, France asked me something once. Asked if I'd considered the feelings of those dependent on others for protection. I became a revenant to ensure my family's safety. I thought I had. But over and over they'd tell me. They said how they hated putting that danger all on me. Of course I didn't mind. In fact, I was happy, just knowing they cared for me. But in hindsight, they probably felt helpless. All they could do was wait. France wanted to empower people who had the will to fend for themselves. Unfortunately, he lacked the means to do so. This weapon, this is the product of that desire. I owe you one, France. Another one. You showed me a perspective my hubris made me blind to. I won't let your dream go to waste. That's a promise, old friend. An oath. Now then, let's get going. There's still people in need, and it's on us to keep them out of harm's way. To be the shield they need.
Cute story. So, what can we do? Chatwiga, and that's it actually. Main story, Lavinia and Chatwiga. You can't finish Lavinia's quest, since I will not be able to unlock the bad ending ones. This playthrough at least. I don't know how to do that. I will probably do a live stream eventually, like once the DLC comes out, where I like rush the game on New Game Plus. I don't think I will do a video on like New Game Plus, because like this would take me so long and I don't want to do that currently, at least. Oh, sorry for the scrolling. I kind of hate seeing the new pop-ups. Okay, now it's gone. So I've been told that there are some uncanny stones in the last area. So I won't like I won't just go all around searching for them. Not now at least, maybe later. There are also some healing stuff here that I could collect. But I also want to do that later. I don't feel like exploring. Especially like when I don't understand some things like this. I don't know where to go. Like how to go here. I was here before and there's no way to jump down. Also there's no entrance from here, so I have no idea. Maybe from here? Like, I don't know. But like this maybe like, whoops. Let me just see once. Because like this is one of the big upgrades. Okay, now I'm back. Just got a small message. Or a short message. What?
Okay, let's keep moving.
Let's go right here.
You're a damn good driver.
It is even possible. We can't get up there, it seems. It's possible to go here.
Thanks for the lift.
From below here, I guess. Oops. Just try it out because I don't know. I definitely was liking in exploring this area, but
Hell yeah!
and again, that was when I was feeling kind of fatigued from this game. Yeah, this seems promising.
How about a quick rest?
Oh, this leads to this thing. Oh, okay. And now I'm here. Oh, let me just finish it. I guess. Also, I'm like way over leveled for these things. That's fine. There's a return point here. Also nectar. That's the main reward, I guess. But maybe this could also lead like to the other area I wanted to go. This would make no sense to like make an area like this and then put the reward right at the beginning. There wasn't something else here. Also no stamina. Morning.
Does nothing faze you?
Iron mass. That sounds interesting. Oh, I like the looks of that weapon. That's gosh, the weapon mode from the first game. It's like the weapons that are like clearly just big fucking slab of stone.
Show me what you can do.
This is clearly the correct path, I guess. But let's go the other ways first. I do want to explore. Any items here? Nope. Anything over here? Where does this lead to? Oh, mini boss. Ruben, the pioneer captain. One of the useful in power. Sorry. How often is for this guy? That's edge. Okay. Ah, okay, so this is the correct path actually. And this probably leads to here, I guess? Yeah, looks about right. Let's activate it, but not use it. If you can see from over there, from here. Not really. Of those big things and a purple item. A unique thing.
You feel that tension in the air?
But first let's clear this tower. Or watch for it. This fortress. And up. Game definitely is enjoyable now. I can definitely feel the performance updates. Like I remember when I played the game when it came out and it was actually unplayable. Like now the performance isn't great. I should be able to run this game like 120 FPS. And there's nothing happening, but it's at least playable now. Nothing I would like praise about the game, like that's a bare minimum. At least they upgrade, yeah, at least they fixed it, which is something I respect. I've played other games that just did not fix the performance, or even worse, just like promised to fix the performance, and then randomly just said, nah, we won't do it anymore. Of course, I won't mention that game because it's still in early access and they might still change their mind, as I hope. At least tell you there's one game that I would love to play, but the performance is just too bad. And these developers also changed their mind about fixing the performance issues. At least they said so in the devlog.
Hey. That looks pretty damn valuable.
Charge up counter. Art Remnant 2. Don't think I'll be needing these, but nice death, I suppose. Okay. Or just trying to orientate for a second there. Was I here before? No, I wasn't. Oh, I saw Skid around. Missing out on something. Give me 1 second. I'm getting a call. Okay, now I'm back. Sorry. I seem to be busy today. The last few days, like, nothing happened. I was, like, basically just sitting around and being tortured by the heat. And one day I'm trying to record, I get, like, calls and messages the entire time. That's fine. Could be worse. Also, I'm kind of indecisive if I like want to stop for now, or like do all the side content now, like collect all the healing things. Yeah, or just do the story, like, you know. It might be smart to like make a new part for the finale, you know. Since I'm already 2 hours in and I don't know how long the final area will take. I'm also scared that I just won't play the game anymore for months if I stop now. And also one of the things, like, I do enjoy this game, don't get me wrong, but it would be nice if I could just delete it now, just to get some more space. My PC is, like, I don't have that much space. One of my 2 SSD slots, like for the tech guys now again, one of my 2 SSD slots is just not working. So I can use 1 SSD and I don't know how to transfer all the stuff from my SSD to a new one without having 2 slots. So I'm currently using a 1 terabyte SSD, which isn't all that much considering I like recording videos and stuff. I own a 2 terabyte SSD, which I was planning to connect to my second port. But then I found out it wasn't working, so yeah. I feel like thinking about like either getting a big HDD with like 5 terabytes or something, then like save all this, like transfer all the stuff to the HDD and switch my SSDs and then like move all of them to the new SSD, you know. It would give like one terabyte more on SSDs and also give me enough space for my videos. But it's expensive, a little bit expensive. Not that expensive. I can definitely afford that, but it's money I have to spend. And I don't know. I'm just lazy. I think that's the main issue, to be honest. Like, I definitely don't really think about price that often, buy stuff. I sometimes do spontaneous purchases of stuff that cost way too much money. I'm definitely not a good person in that. For that. Diary of Older Soldier. Been about 20 years since I started wandering a giant finally cave. What a place where you'd expect to meet anyone. I have to find a way out on my own. Okay. Don't know where I need that, but nice to have. Also wondering 20 years is, I don't know. The Platinum 4. I suck that most of these things don't really help me anymore. Since I'm like nearly maxed out, or yeah, I think I am. But I'm still going to collect all the stuff I can. Also, I can use my bike in here. Oh, don't know that. I was assuming I couldn't, since it's like a dungeon, but okay, maybe it's not worth doing. Enemy hiding? Okay. Extend former effect and regeneration use. Actually, would have been very nice for my build. It relies a lot on buffs, but it's fine. Literally drag right to the head thing. Which, as far as I know, is the last one. At least the last one I can see on the map. If I haven't missed any. Okay, the bike is not worth using.
Wait up, I'll be right there.
And in this area specifically. Also, the screen issues on the bottom of my screen are also on my screen. If they are also on the recording, I don't know. We'll see later. Enemy here? I don't mind, but usually they always have one of those big cat things like close to these. Or at least I thought they did. That only leads to I only need this one, and I need this one. That's actually all I need, because if they are, then I might just get them. Yeah. Yeah. My 100% brain just doesn't allow me to skip out on stuff like that. I'm sorry. What's the other one? First one, A. Right here. Okay, so let's go right over. Oops. Over here. Like the thing is, I can't decide if I want to make a very, very long part today. I could definitely like stream more. But like one, I have to work tomorrow and it's like fairly late already. And two, it's very hot in my room and I would like to turn off my PC. But as I said before, I'm still genuinely scared that I just won't continue playing the game if I stop now for a very long time. It's also hard to find opportunities.
Feels good to cruise.
Whoops. There's something over here.
I can make us some food if you want to rest.
I also don't like that you can't see treasure chests everywhere. That's one of those changes I would love. Or at least a ability. Maybe we'll get one once we finish the game, but the chance of that is barely low. Like the ability to see all the chests on the map. Did I go here before? I just missed all this stuff. Because I think I was on one of these areas before. Leveling 3. Oops. And land. I don't know, let's just go through this and see if there's any chests or stuff like that. Or even legendary item drops. Like former. Oh, okay, treasure chest is open, so I was here before. I was right. Somehow missed out on the nectar. I don't know how. Oh well, it happens.
I'm getting fired up. I feel light as a feather.
And the last one is here. I assume it's below. Also, I just remembered that I have to finish the thumbnails for a lot of parts and even titles. I just remember that last time I literally made it so that all the parts I uploaded but didn't create thumbnails or titles would upload daily. Then I started drawing some thumbnails and titles until it got too late. Then I stopped and I just didn't continue making the thumbnails. So most of my newer parts just are like called Code Vein 2 Part 20 with the default thumbnail. I should definitely fix that. But not today. I think I'll have to end the part for now. Like, I have to wake up early in the morning. It's currently like 10 PM. And I have to start working at like 6:30 AM in the morning. So even if I went to bed right now, I would not have enough time to get my 8 hours of sleep. My own issues because I have to work a early job and can't really go to bed early. Like some people are just made to like wake up early and some are made to wake up very late. And sadly I'm the latter. In a very extreme way. Like I can't really fall asleep before 2 AM. Which also didn't help my mental, like the last time. Like I said, I've been feeling very down recently. That's why I didn't record Code Vein. Or anything for that matter. That's mostly because I changed jobs and my new job, like I am still at the same location I was before, but I now do something else. And that job requires me to always start working early. Which, like I said, is not good for me. Like, very, very not good. I'm currently trying to find something new where I don't have to work early, or maybe even the profession itself just isn't that fun. I wouldn't even mind if it's early but fun, you know, like something that I enjoy, but I currently just kinda hate the job, you know. I hate the job, I hate the time.
Looks like the acid dried up in some spots.
So that's why I'm currently searching. Well, I won't quit my job though, like, it's not like I will quit my job before I find anything. I just have to endure. Now I understand why all the people just said, like, enjoy your time as a child, because, like, you don't have to worry about stuff like that when you're young, you know. Young people only have to think about school. School is, like, the worst. Like, I like my profession currently more than school, but the searching around makes you so depressive. When you, like, go to so many places asking for work and all like, all of them just tell you nah. Even if you're like have good grades in school and stuff. You don't want to brag, but my grades are fairly decent. My grades I got from school. It's just that at the moment people just don't search new people. They only want people with some more experience. Which is always fun to hear when nobody wants to give you the experience. But well, that's a different issue. Don't want to talk about stuff like that in a Code Vein video. I also just noticed that there is exactly one more thing that I need. At least on this map. Maybe there's more on the other one, but there's also one right here. I don't think I can get that at the moment, but might as well try before I enter part. Also, like I said, me being a night person is a issue normally, but like right at this moment I just noticed how much energy I still have.
Try not to crash.
I'm obviously tired because of work and stuff, but now my brain just starts working so much, like it always does when it's late.
Something wrong?
I'm just a night talk. Just a night active person. And now my brain starts
You're a
rumbling.
damn
Now I
good
wanna
driver.
play. Now I wanna do stuff. I wanna do all the chores in my house. Even though I usually try to avoid them as long as possible. Only thing I did today was like the clothes. I forgot the work name for sure. I put some clothes in the machine. Took some clothes up from the dryer. That's all I did today. For housework at least. And now it's late now, I feel like I could do the dishes and stuff. I'll probably do that after recording. Also not that easy to find jobs that are nighttime when you live in a small place like I do. The area I live in, there's like nothing. Mostly like farm stuff, you know. All the nature stuff. Like it's a small village.
Welcome.
So like nothing fancy like nightclubs or anything. Like where I lived before when I was very, very young, there was like it used to be the thickest bar colony in Europe. There were a lot of night places, you know, but
Let's not get carried away.
we sadly
now.
moved, and nowadays you can't afford a small home, like a small apartment, you know. Like they're like unpayable. Especially as somebody like me that just started getting into work life, I still don't get much money. I'm still learning the job, you know. I'm still not getting full pay and stuff like that. I can barely afford living on my own, you know. Unimaginable for me to live in a city. Even though I would prefer that so much more. But I guess this has to be it. Like I was rambling a bit at the end. But that happens. I think I did all the stuff I can. For now, like Jadwiga and Lavinia can't be done at the moment. But maybe Jadwiga can in theory. But I've heard that you don't have to collect all the uncanny stones. And that there are some in the last area. So I think it's smart for me to just save that for later. Like, even if there are like 8 more, then like, searching for 8 stones in a big map like this would make no sense. And you don't have to do that.
Take this.
Oops. Alright. Didn't know you said anything new. Sorry, my bad.
I see. So the heroes have been defeated. Your mission is nearly done as well. Come back in one piece.
One piece?
Rocks. Bring them to me.
One Piece reference. XD, XD.
My
I think I've now gotten like nearly all of them maxed. I think the only one that I haven't maxed or like haven't unlocked the final ones for are Blue and Zenon. Blue and Zenon are the only ones I haven't maxed out. Also, this means that Zenon has a S rank, since this is a A rank already. That's nice. I definitely try to look up some stuff before I finish the game. Like just, for example, if I can, to get the final things. I mean the final blood codes. Without doing a New Game Plus. And like the best places to grind. Also, I think I wanna go like by level 100. Like this sounds like a perfect level to finish the game with. Also, this is kind of crazy. They only have 27% with Blue in the exploration area. I get Jadwiga and I get Lease, since I never used them. Iris also makes sense. I mean, it's surprisingly high. I don't remember using her that much. Being so low with Blue is a bit surprising, I'll be honest. I think this will also be something that we'll have to grind later on. Maybe I don't know. I want to say maybe I feel like doing New Game Plus after finishing the game, like doing a very long stream. Since I would also be able to finish them. It would also like allow my brain to just not do them now and do them on New Game Plus, like a normal person would. Especially Lu would be easy, since you can prepare from the start. But I don't know. I'll decide once I finish the game. Maybe if I like have a free day and like nothing else planned in the next week or so, then I won't delete the game and just do a New Game Plus run. Or at least start it. I don't know how long it will take. Might not finish that fast, but you just skip all the dialogue and just rush through the game. Not even difficulty enhancement, just New Game Plus 0. Then it might not take that long. Okay then, that's it for today guys. Thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.